Hello, so today I am doing a review of Majestic Oaks RV Park. This RV park is located in Biloxi, Mississippi, and this is a review. So this is the entrance. So when you come in, this is the entrance. The street that is off of, it's called Pass Road. There's a Family Dollar right across the street, which makes it very convenient. There's some other things like a Pizza Hut, things like that's down the street as well. There's a nice little donut shop called Fancy Donuts that is also down the street. So as you're coming into the resort park, they have, I'm not sure if they have this all the time, but on the lawn right here they have an area where it's like a amusement park type thing for kids, slides, a little soccer goal, things like that. We are walking. This is the front office, so this is where you would check in to the park to get your lot that you're on. One cool thing about this resort is they do offer every Saturday, they give you some type of meal. So we had hot dogs and hamburgers the other day. This is a gated resort, so this is the security gate. There's a code for it for you to get in, to get back. That's if it's working. When we were here, it was not working. So that is that. I'm gonna take you on. Right ahead is the swimming pool. So the swimming pool is not that large. It's not a large swimming pool. And one thing that I don't like about the pool is it is an older pool, and it really could use some remodeling, resurfacing, things like that. Just because the water kind of looks bad when you go in there. There's scratches and scrapes all over the bottom, so you would they definitely need to do some remodeling to the pool. But this is the pool area. Chairs, nice lawn chairs all around. Towards the back there's a bathhouse, so there's a men and women's restroom. There's some nice showers and showers in there. Going around, and behind the pool, like I said, that's the office. There's also a nice laundry room that is located on the property. So I'm gonna go to the laundry room, and the laundry room, like I said, is really nice. So this is the laundry room area. One cool thing about this resort is they have a dedicated washer for pets and a dedicated dryer for pets. They have a nice ironing board and iron for you to iron your clothes. The dryers are $1.50. The washers are $1.50. So make sure you bring your quarters. They do have a change machine here. When we were here, the change machine was not working, so definitely bring your own quarters. And they also have a good selection of books for you to read as you wait for your laundry. So again, this is the laundry room. Going on through the park. So there is, once you enter the park, there's one way to enter, which is like I said, that's the gate. So you come straight down through the gate, and then that starts the different slots for RV stations. So starts at number 1, which is right there, and it goes all the way down the street. So one, that one's two, that one's three. So these slots right here are right next to the bathhouse and the pool. So if that's what you want, you might want to grab one of those slots. Again, that's the bathhouse. Just going down the street. This is slot number 4. And then this is 5. So we were in 5. So our RV is parked in 5. So we have very great access to the, that's my husband, to the, like I said, the bathhouse and the pool area, because that was all right here. The office was right down the street. Number 22 is also a slot if you want to be close to the, the bathhouse and all of that. That is another one that's right down the street. Number 23 is another one. So pretty much the number 6. So there's a lot of them that are close to the bathhouse. One other cool thing about this park is they have little doggy stations. So right here is a doggy walk area. You take your dog to do its business in this little area. They also had an area toward the front of the property as well. So that was another place where you could take the doggy to do its business. And as you continue back, you come to the different RV park slots. So number 7, number 8. So the further back you get, the further you go to the back, and it's just a big circle. So it goes back, and then you're gonna turn into a circle, and then there's 2 lanes coming up. So that is basically how it is set up. And I think there may be some more things toward the back. So for now, that is the review of this RV park. Like I said, it was a really nice RV park. There's not a lot of where we were. There's not a lot of, as you can see, there's not a lot of trees over your RV at all. There are some places spots where you can have trees. So there's some further in the back, but where we were, there were no trees above us, which I like that. The lots are concrete, so they're paved lots. One thing about this one, they have benches, so they don't have a table like I'm used to, that picnic table. They don't have that. They just have benches. So, and then this is their type of their setup. So they have the sewage set up in every lot, and then they also have the electric, water, all that good stuff there as well. And that is that. Okay, so again, this is the coming through the main entrance, and we're just going straight down the street. So like I said before, this is a one-way street. Everybody comes in this direction. So we're just going down. As you can see, there are definitely a lot of lots, RV lots.
Majority of the lots are back end lots. They got a couple of full through lots straight out, but most of them are back end.
we're going around a curve. Oh, there is a nice little, which I didn't see this before, a nice little area, like a fire pit type area, and it's toward the back. And then there's another one of those doggy waste station areas. There's a dumpster back here as well. So we're going up one of the lanes. So once you get toward the back, there's two different lanes you can go in. So we're going up back toward the front now. And as you can see all the lots on both sides. One thing I will say is the lots are definitely close together. So your neighbor will be right next to you, literally. The only thing that separates you is a little patch of grass. So I'm gonna show you a close-up of that. So you see that patch of grass, and then there's the lot. So there are several dumpsters throughout. There's another dumpster there. And this RV park also has two cottages just randomly in the midst of all the RVs. So these are the two cottages. I'm not sure what numbers they are, but there are two cottages that, oh, it's 86, number 86 and number 87. There are cottages that that can be rented out. And we're back to the front. There's the pool again. We talked about that. And then there's also a propane area where you can fill up your propane tanks for a small fee, of course. Not sure what that is. And we are headed out the gates. Another thing that I did mention is there is also a little area where you're supposed to be able to get ice, filtered water, fresh ice area. That was not working when we were here, so don't depend on it. And again, this is the main road. I'm going to take you on a journey just so that you can see where and how close the beach is to where we are. So we're not on the beach. This resort is not on the beach, but it is literally really close to the beach. So
it's not walking distance, but about a 10 and 12 minute drive.
So once again, like I said, that Family Dollar is going to be your friend. And then there's a couple other like gas stations and things as well that are walking distance to the resort. The main street that the resort is on is called Pass Road. So this is Pass Road that we're turning on. So we're gonna turn on this McDonald Street, and that will take us to Beach Boulevard, which is where the beach is. Again, literally the beach is, I know we said about 10 minutes, I think it's more like 5 minutes out. Because you're literally taking this street. So one thing I will say is most of the streets that you turn off of from Pass Road and you turn left will take you to the beach. So one of the things that we enjoyed when we were here were one is called Finish Line. It is a race car track, and it's this huge one over here to the left. Go-kart. So it's huge. They also had zip lining there. So it was definitely a fun place to go. And the pricing is about it was like $50 or $30 per person to do the go-karts. But it's a huge track, so it was definitely worth it. And then the zip line as well was $30, $29.99. And then the other one that we enjoyed, well, part of it was, if you look over to the right, there's another fun place. It's called Big Play Entertainment. So they have a few things over there. They have bowling. They have go-karts as well, but nothing as extravagant as Finish Line. Yeah, miniature golf, arcade, things like that. And as you can see, riding down that street, the beach is right here. We are straight ahead is the beach. One thing that I will say that I liked about this beach is you can literally like park on the side in the areas where there's side parking and walk and be right there on the beach. So it's not like some places where you go to the beach, Florida, things like that, where you have to, take a whole cart and go through the sand for a while to get to a spot. No, you are literally, there's places where you can park, and then the beach is like right there. So again, look in that car. Okay, again, here is the beach, and there's some stores and restaurants and things like that. One of the stores that we did go and buy a few things from is the Shark Head souvenir shop, which we're about to pass. It's this pink building right here on the right. They have a lot of good things in there, and they also have a lot of picture taking moments. So you see the Shark Head.
The beach is literally right behind the building. Parking there for the beach.
So while we were here, one of the restaurants we went to, I know you'll see there's several seafood restaurants around, snappers, things like that. One of the restaurants we went to was Bubble Gump restaurant. We went there, and as you can see, more beach. But we went to Bubble Gump's restaurant. That was one of the places that we went. We also went to in where the restaurant is, there's also a casino, Golden Nugget Casino. So we went there as well. There's more beach. It's kind of cloudy here today, so there's not a lot of people at the beach.
FYI, there is another RV park that is right here on the beach front. It's called Cajun something.
Yeah, Cajun RV Park. out as far as we're on the street and the beach is like literally right there. Now where we are at the moment is you can't park here. But just to show you how close the beach is to the street. But there are some areas where you can park on the street and just walk over to the beach. That was the beach from fireworks. Here we're on this side of the street, but over there on the other side you can see where there's parking and you can literally walk to the beach.
They got those benches everywhere. At first I thought it was for buses, but they just got benches for you to sit down and watch the beach everywhere.
So again, this is our review of the Biloxi, Mississippi RV park, beach area. Where else did we go to eat? We had we cooked in our RV most of the time. But then we also enjoy, like I said, the restaurants, Bubble Gump. And I did not say that it was actually really good. The restaurant was really good. We went because it was the only seafood restaurant that we saw on this strip that had like a crab type boil, which had like crab, sausages, corn, potatoes in it, and it was really good. So that's why we chose that seafood restaurant over the others, because the others did not have a boil.
They had another casino called Treasure Bay. They had a buffet, but we had kids, so you can't go inside or go to the restaurant at all if you have kids under 21.
Yeah, so that's something important to note because we did not know that. So yeah, they will, at the security, as soon as you walk in, they will check your ID, and you can't even book a reservation there without being 21 years old. So
but I heard the buffet was good, but we couldn't go there because we had kids. But the other casino we went to, Golden Nugget, the Bubba Gumps is actually inside of Golden Nuggets, and you're able to go in with kids and go through the casino to get to the restaurant. No problem.
Yeah, your kids just have to stay with you while you go through. And they just can't walk around the casino. So there's a little walkway. You can take them that way, and then...
And if you do go to that one, go during the daytime. They have a really, really awesome pool. They have a day pass for the pool where you can pay $25 to $30 to go swimming during the day. But that pool was like real luxurious.
Okay, so one last thing is we're still on Beach Boulevard. And here is the Hard Rock Casino. Down the street a little further is Harris and Golden Nugget casinos.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Jackson Street.
So everything is pretty much right on the street. So if you come, everything you need is right there.
What's your overall rating?
I would say my overall rating of
Then turn left onto Kylovitz Street.
the RV resort park, I would give it I would say an 8. I would say about an 8. Just because there are some things like the pool was, they could have done some better things to the pool, and then just a lot of things that were supposed to be were not. So for instance, there were no quarters in the machine. There was no ice in the ice machine. So things like that kind of knocked the rating down. But I think overall it was definitely a very nice resort. What about you?
I'm good with 8. The location is awesome though.
So yeah, I do agree. The location is definitely good.
It's not a crowded beach area.
Yeah. So great location. Everything is like really close by. And also I forgot to mention, because I am that person that always looks for Walmart. There is a Walmart down the street as well on this US Highway 90, Beach Boulevard, whatever. There is a Walmart, there's a few restaurants, so there's a lot of things to kind of places to shop for food if you need to go shopping, things like that in this area. So,
and there also is a Camping World about 25 minutes away if you need some gear.
All right, heard that. Camping World down the street as well, 25 minutes. Okay, so that ends our review of our RV park, as well as the Mississippi Biloxi area that we were in. All right, signing off.
Hey, it's Dre. I just wanted to take the time to thank you for tuning into our channel, RV Traveling with the Walkers. I hope our video helped you in some kind of a way in making a decision on whatever it was we were reviewing for today. If you would so kindly hit the like button at the bottom, and also the subscribe bell. And that way you can stay tuned in to all the new videos and products that we review over the next few months. And I look forward to seeing you again.